Boom.
Booyah, yes. You know what's good, everybody. You know what time it is. We're getting straight on with it today. Get that badger in and on and over here. He's in, he's on, he's over, he's here. We've got some serious stuff we need to talk about. I want to do a quick couple of shout outs to my members. It's 99p a month. 2 new members. Shout out to Tam and Joe Depp. So shout out to Tam and Joe Depp. Thank you very much, boys, for subscribing. It's much appreciated. So quick shit vid. Let's get straight into it. Start on a... Well, no, it's not a positive note at all, actually. But, you know, I just thought we'd get to the news as opposed to the yesterday. So Dallas has retired. So gutted for him. He put a really nice post on Instagram. It's advise you all to go check it out, just explaining how difficult it's been, and he thanked his wife and stuff for being supportive, thanked the Leeds physios, the London, whatever, everywhere he's been. Awful for him. I think everybody sort of saw it coming, or certainly thought it was on the horizon. We've not seen him for, best part of 2 years. He was an excellent player for us. I absolutely loved him. He gave everything to the club, got us up in that mint year with Bielsa. That mint moment against Man City will never be forgotten. It's a huge shame. I think it's probably come to an end due to the fact that his contract's ending this year, and ultimately I don't think Leeds, he's not coming back, is he? So it's time for him. He's done the noble thing, I think. There probably wasn't going to offer him another contract, because I think he'd have give it another year. I think he's that type of bloke. He'd have kept trying to get back, wouldn't he? But it is what it is. So shout out to Stuart Dallas. I'm sure he does not watch these videos, but it was awesome for the club. And thank you very much, sir. Okay. I've had to try to stay off Twitter today. I will not change my mind on Farke. I thought the crowd got fouls at the game last night, managed to get in this time. And I thought the crowd got far too hostile, far too quickly. This is not Bielsa ball, boys and girls. We don't play that way. We play a much slower game. It's much more possession-based. It's not forward every single time we get the ball. I agree we need to move the ball a little bit quicker. But this is the way we play. This is the way we move the ball. We go sideways a lot. We hold the ball. We go backwards. We go back. It's about keeping the ball possession-based football, not about just slinging it forward. And then when we do sling it forward, you all lose your mind when we pump it forward. We don't go... I know we all want to go forward relentlessly, but we don't. I agree we need to move the ball so much quicker, but doesn't always have to go forward. Rodon and Ampadu are getting a lot of stick. Don't get it. Ultimately, they kept a clean sheet, so you could argue that they've actually done the job. Same with Lord Meslier, Silent S. People are now saying that Klaassen needs to start. Don't know what that's based on. The fact that Leicester lost is not only a chance missed. It is a chance missed, but it's not only a chance missed. It's actually a point gained. So if we want to be pedantic about it, we'll see what Ipswich do, and then we'll go again on Saturday, don't we? Huge game now on Saturday. We can't lose a game of football now to the end of the season. We need to win every single game. Of that, there's no doubt. We've got Blackburn, Middlesbrough, QPR, and Southampton. All winnable games, and we'll need to win them all, I've no doubt. If we win all them games, we go up. I don't think this is the end of the world. We defo should have had a penalty. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I'm not too sure about the first one. I think he has leant over and give his arm a little. But I could maybe get away with that one not being given before everybody goes wild. I think it should have been a penalty. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. The second one is just insane. Rodon gets fouled and then it's just punched. I mean, it's mentally insane. It's big mad Gav defending that, and then as he's on way down, and then my brother said he were shaking his hand. He'd obviously hurt his wrist from it. I don't know how he's even pulled that position out, because he can't have meant to have done that. He can't, or he's a genius if he's meant to have done that and got away with it. It's borderline legendary. But ultimately, I don't jump on the bandwagon that's why we lost the game. I think these things are fine moments. I agree in little degrees. Matter. I think it's huge. But we've got to go and win the game. You've got to go and not be reliant on penalties. I hate the stuff. Crack on with it. Let's get some chances made. We didn't create a chance. Sunderland didn't bring a lot. A lot of people in the crowd are saying, they're just there to defend and just want a point. Well, yeah. They've come in saying that they've got nothing to play for. Why don't they go for the win? Well, they have got something to play for, haven't they? They've come to play for a point. We really need to get behind the side now. As I say, see what Ipswich do. Saturday comes around pretty quick. The subs thing is the subs thing. You know, I would like the subs to come on 10 minutes earlier. He doesn't do it. It just bores me that everybody jumps on this, and it's like, that is the only fucking reason I can think of why we're not smashing these teams up. Yes, we've been on a fantastic run, and yes, Farke's very stubborn, and I'll tell you why he's stubborn, because if he isn't stubborn, he'll fall on a different sword, and if he's going to die, he might as well die his way, and that's ultimately, I've come out of my gav now, but that's how you have to be as a manager. It is what it is. He has to be that way. You die the way you play. If he starts flip-flopping and then he gets sacked anyway, which he's not going to get the sack. We've had a tremendous season. If we garner the points we're going to garner and don't go up automatic, it's not a tragedy of a season. Granted, it'll be shit and we'll have to move loads of players on and we'll get more players in. We'll deal with it. It'll be all right. And Farke will garner the same amount of points next year and we will definitely go up. If we start Joseph yesterday and make the substitutions 10 minutes earlier, do we win that game 8-0?
Boom. JackCity beats JackCity.